Hi everybody, this is the specials on the US equities here. We talked about that several times in over the last maybe 6 months, that there's an S1 pattern on the weekly chart basically in all those US equities and as well like local equities, wherever you live. So what we've seen here in this week, well, we got a big green bar, right? And this big green bar has rebroken the base. With the YM is leading the other indices. Let's have a look at the ES. So the ES is still kind of far away, right, from rebreaking, but we can draw a line for all of those. What we can nicely see as well, we've got a strong test of the 21 in the mid frame, and we even have a test of the 21 in the high frame. And as we can clearly see, well, this is a very strong EMA trend. I don't call it, well, it's not a super trend because it's just too volatile, but it's a very strong EMA trend. And in the high frame, let's have a look at the YM. So the picture is basically the same for all those US equities, right? For a good gecko pattern, where we need a test bar in the low frame here in the weekly, where we don't have a test bar, right? But we've got a stacked up test bar. This green one the prior red one and the green one. Well, this is the monthly chart. So next Monday is the last day of the month. So I actually want to wait for the last day so that this monthly bar gets closed. And this could then act as, should this break higher, well, this could be a very early entry signal here on entering on an S1 pattern long on the weekly chart. Let's have a quick look through the other US equities, because YM is leading, right? Is front running this signal. Nasdaq, well, we're far away, but on all of those we find very deep support, right? With the moving averages 21. We are not coming back to the 8. So there could be, well, the risk is that we get another test bar, right, that brings us lower here on the annual chart, and we might get a big excitable test bar. So this is the risk, right? None of those US equity has triggered except the YM. So the YM is front running. And it's obviously better if we get more signal from those. Now this is the mid cap 400. That looks pretty good right here. This looks most like test bars. This is a red one and this is a red one, right? We're finding nice support here at the 200. Everything else is the same, right? We're coming back to the 21. Now the Russell looks similar, right? Nice support at the 200. So acting on this YM signal is basically, well, it's a very early entry into US equities, right? Because it's an early entry and there's no real test bar, well, I want to wait for the monthly bar to close and then for a break of the monthly bar, and maybe waiting for a daily bar close above the monthly bar, or even a weekly bar close above the monthly bar, and then I'm going to take an initial position here in a long YM product. I hope that's of interest. Thank you.